So, we should be live. So, hello everyone. My name is Sunnya, and today I'm here with FLiiiPENDO, JessicaTM, and Anoobalous, who are the Arena Masters, and we're here for the Winter Waltz Duos Dueling Tournament. So, yeah.
Hello.
Someone fell out of the map.
How?
There's
Oh, we haven't. We didn't block this off. Can you can, can you TP them all back in?
Great start.
Yes. Flip, you should tell us how this tournament's going to work and how it's different from past ones.
This is the Winter Waltz Duos tournament. So instead of having house qualifiers every month, each team had to sign up with a teammate. There's 2 people on each team. And there are 9 teams that signed up. So what we're gonna do is have an FFA where each team is like still on their team for the FFA. The first team to get eliminated from it is out of the tournament, and then the next 8, in the order that they're eliminated, seed into the bracket, and it'll be just like a regular tournament bracket, like a quarterfinal, final.
Okay, I think I TP'd everyone back in.
Then we're good to put everyone in the arena.
Yep.
Flip, tell us the teams. Or the duos.
So we have Booster Maxine V1, which is me winning and Bastai.
Also, we missed somebody in our returning them.
Did we?
Yeah, I got them.
Set this one inside the classroom, inside the arena.
Yeah.
My internet is not coded for this.
Rip.
But yeah, I was saying the teams. So we have Booster Maxine V1, which is me winning and Bastai. We have Moto Likes You, which is Betsy the Bird and X Marit. J and Z, I guess supposed to be pronounced Z, which is Loughlin and Ziscraft. Epic underscore Gamers, which is Abby Fulmer and Gix. The YOLOs, Danny and Dennis TM. Boost Maxine V3, which is Jack Frost and Lindsay. Thank You Hex, which is Tyler and Sylvie. The Dogs, which is Magic and Tuna 2. Rats, which is Lucy Avery and Maddie Avery. And What the Heck, which is Joel Owo and Jingle Heck. So we are ready to begin the FFA. First team to die is out, and then each team that is seeded into the tournament. So, Jort, can you tell us who dies?
Yep.
There's a lot of spells being cast.
I'm also happy I'm over here because it's less laggy.
Yeah, it's a bit of chaos right now. Dennis and Danny seem to be being targeted pretty hard right now. Magma is going after Dennis. Now Danny and Dennis are both on Magma. He's gonna need a heal from Jason. Bastai. But I don't know where he is. I mean, it's kind of hard to see anyone. So yeah, it's hard to gauge who is getting low right now, but someone should be going down fairly soon. So Basti and Magma just healed in the corner. Quite a lot of damage going out on Danny. He has gone down. So Dennis is now alone. In this. So he's going to need a full team or a full duo to die. Tuna 2 has gone down. So now if Dennis or Magic go down, one team is eliminated from the tournament. Dennis is taking a lot of damage from Basti and Magma right now. He's going to need a heal, but his teammate is dead. So he's going to need to get to a corner and heal. Alternatively, he needs to take Magic out, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to find her. Hiding behind a pillar now, getting a heal off, but Magma is chasing him. He got his heal cancelled. He's taking a lot of damage. This might be it for Dennis. His clean record might be over. And he's gone down. So Dennis and Danny are out. The YOLOs are out. And now the next teams will be seeded into the tournament. Magic is out, so Magic and Tuna 2 seeded as 8th. Quite hard to keep track of. So a team that was regarded as the favorites, which was going to be Dennis and Quack, but Quack fell asleep, so it was Dennis and Danny, have gone down, and we see Abby and Courtney with a unique strat creating a platform where they can fire spells off of and keeping it up with a color Rovio. It'd be interesting to see how they get taken out, because, I mean, an easy strat for that would be to aim like a meteor at the bottom of it.
And Tyler is out.
I just timed out for a good 10 seconds there, still timing out. Okay, who recently died? Because I...
Tyler
So Tyler is out. Sylvie is still remaining on the team of Thank You Hack. It looks like Cup Seed might go to the reigning champions, me winning and Basti. Is this the whole class lagging, or is this just me?
Is dead. I don't think everyone's lagging because I'm not too bad over here.
I'm not too bad either.
But Laughlin is also out, so
Rip me. Okay. So
this
Laughlin has
after
gone
Sylvie
down.
comes out, we have our 7th spot.
Yep. A Flamonstrum coming up from both Jack and Lynn's, getting like 2 or 3 people. Tuna 2 has left, but they are still seated in the tournament. Okay, I've set the spawn outside of the arena.
Jingle, Hex, and Courtney are out.
So we have many people here with no teammates left alive. With Lamunchum coming out hitting Bastai. Bastai also takes a headshot from a Conflamerous. So he's actually taken a bit of damage, but he's getting an Amendium from Magma. Magma now targeting Joel. Be a good person to get out. But this is only seeding, so they still might have to face that team again. This has gone down. Is that 2 teams out? 3 teams. Well, not including Dennis and Dan.
Then yeah, that's 3 teams, I think.
Joel has gone down as well. That's the heck. So that is the 6th seed. Someone else just died, I think.
Betsy the Bird died.
Okay, Mara is still alive. It went down.
The only full teams left are Jack and Lynn's and Magma and Jake.
Sylvie went down.
X-Merit's out.
Getting hotter to keep track of. So 3 more teams need to be eliminated. There's Avi, and then there's... Oh, wait. There's also...
Maddie Avery's out.
We have 10 teams?
Now there's 3 teams left to be eliminated.
There was 10 teams.
Ah.
Oh, God. My bad. That
You
does
can't
mean...
count.
Yeah, I can't count. So Maddie died?
Yeah.
So that does mean that the second team to be eliminated is also out of the tournament.
So Magic
and
Trinity.
Finitu and Magic, yeah.
So we're left with 2 full teams and Avi and Marina.
So there, yeah. Wait, which team am I missing? Bracket. There. I have 5 teams written down. Wait, did Abby die?
No.
Oh, okay, so there's still 3 teams in here.
Yeah. I said 2 full teams and Abby. Abby died.
Okay. So Epic Gamers are the 3rd seed. Now it is just Jack and Lynn's versus Magma and Bastai. Lagged really hard again.
And Jack is out. So now, if Lynn's dies...
Which is very likely to happen.
That is the likely end of the.
So that team name was Boost Maxine V3. And
Why do we have
died too.
Booster Maxine V1 and Boost Maxine V3?
I think Jack typoed it when he entered, but it's funny, so I didn't correct it. They're just chasing wins around now.
And Lynn's is
Okay,
up.
there we go. Okay, so generating a bracket now. Okay, here we go. So the first duel is between Booster Maxine V1 and J&Z. So those two can stay in the arena. Just need to heal. And then Loftwin and Zis can be teleported in.
Okay. Who is dying? Who are the other two people that could be TP'd in?
Loftwin and Zis. I'm completely lagging out. The V is capitalized, by the way.
Better. Wow.
She did not correct it. Alright, so this will be a best of 3. And the first duel has begun. You see straight away both Magma and Basti going for Loftwin? No, now they're going for Ziscraft. And they're being very smart with the heals, making sure that they are always at full health. It doesn't necessarily matter how quickly you can kill your opponents, but if you can outlast them, you will win. Zis gets an Amendium from Loftwin, but goes down. So now it is a 2v1 with Magma and Basti versus Loftwin. Volumedius coming out from Loftwin, but he's taken out of it by Magma. And he has gone down. So the first duel goes to Brewster Maxine v1. So it is now time for round 2. And the second round has now begun, with Brewster Maxine v1 on the offensive, going for Zis again. As they took him out very quickly last time, they know he is easy to kill for them. So Zis has been taken out already, and Lothwin is again left to fend for himself.
They got rid of this real fast this time.
Yeah, they went for him straight away.
Yeah.
And Lothwin is now trapped inside Tellum with Sigma. Takes some fall damage there. He's gonna need to get out and heal very, very soon. He's about probably like 2 or 3 spells from dying. Maybe even 1. Yep, there he goes. So, Brewster Maxine v1 have eliminated J and Z from the tournament with a 2-0 victory. And the next matchup is Rat versus Moto Like. So that is the team of Lucy Avery and Maddie Avery versus Betsy the Bird and X Maris.
Okay, they're all in.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
I only see one team. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. They were hiding.
Yeah, you are.
They were hiding behind a pillar, or I was lagging.
Or
Okay,
you
so
just can't count still.
we're good to start the next round. This one does not have any former champions on it, although it does have Marit, who is a flying champion. So I think we will see a more even duel this time, although one team does have Matthew Duggar, the Potterworld legend, on it. So
Okay, Flip.
he did come third in the Duelist Flying tournament earlier.
Flying is much different than dueling.
Both involve magic.
That's about the only similarity.
Both are on Potterworld.
That's just getting vague.
Both have the possibility of death.
Not really. It takes a lot of failing in flying to try to die.
It's still possible.
It's possible, but you need to be really trying to die.
Yeah. So we see Maddie fleeing to the corner in order to get a heal from his Vulnermedius, but immediately Marit counters it with a Venenox. And he was trapped inside a Patellum with that, so he was taking quite a lot of damage while healing, and it looks like he might go down soon. He keeps taking a lot of damage, although he's just gotten a heal from his teammate, Lucy Avery. And both teams seem fairly healthy right now. Although Maddie has gone to another corner for healing. But he's managed to get 2 or 3 heals from it. And gets a heal from either his teammate or Betsy there. I wasn't sure which one used the heal, used Kirego.
One of the Badgers.
Yeah, one of the badges. Well, no, Betsy's a serpent.
Oh wait, yeah, Betsy's a serpent.
Yeah, so we got the team Rats here, who should actually be called Shreks. They got Shrek skins on. And then we have Moto likes you, and they have like a cow on? Cow onesie?
It's a hippo.
Yeah.
Is it a hippo?
I think
It's from Madagascar.
Yeah.
They should have gone for like a bull or something, because then the devil horns were like bull horns.
No, they just wanted to be hippos.
Okay. What is Moto?
A hippo in Madagascar.
Is it really?
Go look it up on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that. I haven't seen Madagascar in probably 10 years. Alright, this is split into 2 1v1s. Lucy has gone to Maddie to get a heal off. And this is taking a very long time.
I'm used to house versus house, and because both teams are one serpent and one badger, I just keep going, the serpents are on the same team and the badgers are on the same team. They're not.
Just look at the skins.
I don't want to look at the skins.
Oh yeah. Both teams need to just target one person. Because they're both switching targets a lot. And there's a lot of healing coming out as well. Oh, Lucy has gone down, so it is a 2v1 now. Maddie is against both Betsy and Maris. He's not getting hit with many spells right now. But he doesn't have a teammate to heal him anymore. He's actually taken a fair chunk of health out of Marit, and Marit's healed Betsy, but she's gonna need to heal herself. Marit hits Betsy with a Flamonstrum, and I don't believe it hit Maddie. Maddie drops down a Golden Medius, but it gets cancelled immediately. And he's taking a lot of damage now from both of the Moto likes you team duo. Yeah. And he has gone down with that Raven death effect while he's in Serpents, which you can purchase from store.potterworldmc.com.
Get the serpent one.
And so the first duel of that mashup goes to Moto likes you. And now we'll move on to the second one. And now, if Moto likes you again, what? Okay. Yeah, if Moto likes you again, then you know, rats get eliminated. If they beat rats again, then rats are eliminated from the tournament. So we see a Flamonstrum coming out straight away. A Flamonstrum perfectly timed by Betsy. Both Lucy and Maddie were hiding in a Protellum, but as soon as it went away, a Flamonstrum came through. And now both of them targeting Betsy very hard. They might be able to take him out. Lucy seems to be running to the outside now, taking some damage from Betsy. It looks like she needs a heal with the amount she's retreating, and Maddie is taking damage in the meantime from both Marit and Betsy. Hides behind a pillar to dodge a Flamonstrum and heals his teammate. And Lucy is now healing in a Volnamedius. But Maddie has fleed? Is it fleed? Fled! Yes, that is the word. I can't speak English. Fled to the outside. Fleen. He's fleeing with his spleen.
You were bad at counting and you were bad at words.
Yes. Ooh, Betsy parries inside Maddie's patellum and deals quite a bit of damage there. Pro strats coming out from the Moto Likes You team duo, yes.
Likes You team duo, yes. Okay.
Lucy has gone down, so now it is Maddie to fend for himself again against the team of Betsy the Bird and X Maris. And it's likely we will see Rats eliminated from the tournament here. And they have gone down Raven Death Effect again. And the team of Betsy the Bird and X Marit advance to the semifinals. But the next matchup will be Bruce Maxine v3 versus What the Heck. So that is the team of Jack Frost and Lindsay Up versus the team of Joel Owo and Jingle Heck.
This is the only time you say OO, and it's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, gotta say the IGN. So this quarterfinal matchup will either result in the winner versing the team of Abby, Former, and Gix, or the team of Tyler and Sylvie. So the first duel is now beginning, and we have a former champion. Actually, Jack Frost won the Duos tournament last year with Cryink. And a meteor coming out from, I believe, Hector. And it looks like Jack is just going ham right now while Lynn shoots stuff from a bit far back and heals him. I am lagging, so I can't really see what's going on right now.
Not
They are shooting spells.
Yeah, much spell. There's a single wall of shield. Now the shield. Fire! Doesn't really look like anyone's taking a ton of damage. Fences are a thing right now.
Fences are a thing, yes. I haven't seen someone use Incarcerum in a long time.
They did it like 2 months ago.
That's a long time. I also can't remember the tournaments.
I just remember it because on stream I kept going, you guys would let me do commentary and it'd just be like, ooh, fences exploding.
Oh yeah, the Halloween one?
Yeah, I don't, yeah, that one. That was 2 months ago. Yeah. I don't know months. I just, yeah.
So both teams have both teammates still alive. And they'll need to take one person out. I say this in every tournament. Always target one person at a time. If you switch targets, it's just like waste damage because that person's just going to heal up.
Tip of the day.
Tip of the day, which I will repeat next week in the teams tournament.
Tip of every single tournament.
And it seems like Jack is targeting Hector right now. Hector's going to need a teammate. Teammate? He's going to need a teammate. Yep. Well, yeah, he is going to need a teammate to heal him. And Joel did heal him, but he's still taking a lot of damage. Jack heals Linz. Hector gets another heal from Joel. But they're a bit split up right now, and Joel seems to be targeting Linz while Hector's taking a lot of damage. And he manages to cancel Jack's Flamonstrum, which would have probably taken out Hector. And Hector gets a Fortifius on himself, gets hit with a Glacius, and he's taken out. So it is now Jack Frost and Linzia versus Joel. Joel, no, nothing else for that name. It's just Joel.
Just Joel.
So this looks like a victory for Boost Maxine V3. Because 2v1s are very difficult to win. You have to just target one person down completely, and he's gone down. So the first duel of that matchup goes to Boost Maxine V3. And now we will move on to the second round of that matchup. Just for an update for the stream, we are now in the third matchup of 8 we have.
This is gonna be a long day.
Well, the FFA did take the longest. And then there was that one with there was Rats vs Motor Likes You, which took a while.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Booster Maxine V1 might be able to take people out very quickly, as they did against J and Z. So now again we see Jack targeting Hector straight away. Lynn's taking that role of standing back and healing Jack again. She is dealing quite a little bit of damage to Hector right now. Hector's going to need a heal from Joel. And actually, Jack did change his focus there momentarily. A bit of damage coming out onto Jack. He might need a heal soon. A meteor coming out hits no one, as it did hit like the wall a bit higher up. And Joel looks like he was hit with a Vanesco, actually. And both members on both teams still alive. Hector's been targeted by Jack almost this entire time. But it looks like he's getting a decent amount of healing from his teammate as he is still alive. A Flamonstrum coming out missing everyone as Jack was hit with a Ventimus in the middle of it. Gets a Fortifius on himself. He's going to need a heal from Linz. Linz misses the Amendium, gets hit with a Curago from, I believe, the other team, and an Amendium comes out from Jack onto Linz, and Jack stood in it a little bit. Remember, you can heal yourself if you Amendium your teammate and stand near them. Although that does open you up to AoE, which can hit you both. So Jack taking a lot of damage from the other team right now. Hector getting a heal from his teammate. Looks like he's going to need another heal very soon. He's running a little bit. Linz gets a heal. It's hard to tell because they're wearing the same skin, same hat.
You just gotta look for which one has longer hair.
I'm looking for darker hair.
That works too, but like I don't pay enough attention to notice that far.
Oh, also Linz has like a hood. And Jack doesn't. On the back of the head. Hectic. Oh, I thought he was using Flamonstrum, but it was just Purificus. Bit of damage coming out onto Joel. Someone just timed out.
Layla timed out.
Still in game. That's okay.
Welcome back, Layla.
My Discord was being weird.
Nice.
Well, people still haven't died.
Yeah, both team members from both teams still alive. A meteor almost hitting Linz there. I don't know if it would have actually hit because it hit the wall again. They need to be aiming at the floor rather than the wall. A lot of damage coming out onto Joel.
Linz is
Linz
out.
actually goes down. So it is now Jack versus both Joel and Hector.
Jackson taking
He's
a
gonna
lot of
need to
damage.
pull out something big here. He's gonna need to target one of them because any healing is just like it's it. It's over. So he's gonna need to take out one of them very, very quickly. A heal comes out from Joel onto Hector, but Jack manages to nullify the heal with 2 spells instantly. I believe it was both a Conflamora and a Borbilium. Or Electrium. Used to be called Borbilium ages ago. He needs to cancel Jack's heal there. An Incendiar comes out. He's gonna need to get out of that. Meteor almost came out but got cancelled. Jack is
Hiding.
he would have taken a lot of damage there. He wasn't hiding, but he was protecting himself.
Okay. He was
Yeah, I mean you can't really
behind a
hide
pillar
in
in the air.
Yeah. You can only really hide in this arena if you went up onto the top.
Yeah. Layla's hiding up here.
Yeah.
Jack is taking damage from a Lastrum and Ceasus. The only way to counter that is a Finite or Vulnemedius. He drops down a Vulnemedius to counter it, and for a bit of healing, he only gets 2 heals off before he's hit with a Ventimus out of it. And he's actually fending off this duo very well. Looks like he might be able to take one of them out, but he's constantly having to switch targets as they keep swapping out. And Jack has gone down. So it is now 1-1. And the next round will determine which of these teams goes to the semifinal.
And both teams are back in.
And the deciding round, final round of this matchup, is beginning. Another meteor hits the wall. And Lynn's being targeted quite hard right now. It looks like, and she's gone down already to a Cometus. I don't know.
Yeah, Lens tends to get hit with a lot of the fire spells. And then she doesn't heal in time to actually counteract.
I believe Jack might have killed her. Because he just used Comet, I think. And Lynn's died to Comet before.
I don't think it was.
And he has gone down. So Boost Maxine V3 is eliminated from the tournament. And What the Heck will move to the semifinals. But now we are moving on to the 4th matchup, which is Epic Gamers versus Thank You Hex. So that is the team of Avi, Former, and Gix versus the team of Tyler, and Sylvie.
Okay, the teams are in the arena and ready. What is it with everyone having matching skins? It just makes this kind of confusing.
Avi and Courtney don't have.
No, but the other team does.
They have matching name colors. And the first round has begun. We see the team of Thank You Hex going invisible and flanking them. Avi has a
Also,
very
the team of
AoE
Thank You
heavy.
Hex, the only difference is one has slightly darker hair than the other, but it's only slightly darker, so it's very hard to tell who's who.
So Avi has a very AoE heavy dueling style, so it'll be interesting to see if he actually does a lot of damage to his teammate here. Gets a heal off onto his teammate, but then he heals one of the other team. It was Tyler. So both Tyler and Sylvie have very similar skins. It's hard to tell them apart. And they have the same name colors, so I will do my best. We will do our best.
We'll do our best for what?
Calling out which one is Tyler and which one is Sylvie. They have the same name color. Their skin has the difference is slight hair shading.
Yep, that is
And
the only
that's
difference.
it. Maybe eye color, but yeah, it's kind of hard
Sylvie
to
has
see
the
that.
slightly lighter hair.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, do they have the same wand? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and the same hat, and the same cape. Everything's the same.
Oh my god.
So while Avi's playstyle is very AoE heavy, he does actually deal a decent amount of damage at times. So right now we just hit Tyler with a Igneo Tempest, I believe, and Tyler also taking some damage from a Bolectrius. Avi dropping a Bolectrius, but gets hit by a lot of it himself, but he's taking out Tyler. Tyler's going to need a heal from his teammate. But Avi has switched targets to Sylvie. He's going to need to heal Courtney very, very soon. Courtney takes a lot of fall damage right there. She might go down very soon. Avi hits both the other team with an Igneo Tempest and gets a heal off onto Courtney. So now the other team, thank you Hex, they now retreated a little bit to heal. Getting a little bit of healing off. We are now at both teams being probably around half to 70% health. It looks like Courtney might go down very soon. She's taking quite a lot of damage very recently, but gets a heal off. Avi counters his own Amendium instantly. If you use Amendium, if you use a cast time spell or get hit with a stun or anything, your Amendium is cancelled. It is a channel spell. So we see Courtney and Avi healing from Courtney's Vulna Medius. And an Igneo Tempest from Avi hitting Tyler and his own teammate. And Avi is now fled to get a bit of a heal. Fleed. Fleen with the spleen. So both teams are switching targets quite a lot.
Yeah.
But this is the last matchup of the quarterfinals, the first round of this best of 3. And both teams just need to keep the pressure on one person right now. I think for future tournaments, we should add a time limit
Yes.
of like 5 minutes.
We should. Smart idea.
So Courtney just got a big heal off there. It wasn't cancelled by the other team at all.
Also, Sylvie's focusing on Courtney more, and the teams are separated. Ooh, fire.
Ooh, an AoE. Bolectrius hitting Sylvie quite a lot. Sylvie is the prime target right now. Sylvie's taking a lot of damage from Abby right now. Heal comes out from Abby onto Courtney.
Tyler was
Sylvie's
behind
gonna
Killer
need a
healing.
heal from Tyler, but Abby drops an Incender on Sylvie. Sylvie's gonna need a heal very soon. More hits from Bolectrius. Bolectrius doesn't deal that much damage, but is very good for crowd control.
And Sylvie got a little bit of a heal, but Abby countered it with Stupeficus.
Sylvie has had to flee while invisible, is going to need a heal from Tyler. Tyler is now invisible. And they seem to be focusing Tyler now. Courtney hits Abby with a Contagious. Abby takes his own Bolectrius, like the full brunt of it. This duo matchup is a clown fiesta. They keep hitting themselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fiesta is a Lego's reference.
Okay.
So it is likely we will see faster matchups in the semifinals as there are stronger teams overall. Because this first round has been going for 4 or 5 minutes.
It's been quite a few minutes.
Yeah. And Tyler now going invisible. He's gonna need a heal from Sylvie. He heals himself with a Ferruvio, but counters it immediately. Takes a bit of damage from a Bombardus, and again, both teams need to. I just bumped my mic. Need to just focus on one person. I don't know if you heard me bump my mic.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
I
we did.
completely hit it.
Okay, Flip. And
Tyler
one of
fleeing
the
again.
teams.
Gets stunned right before dropping. Well, not dropping, but using Ferruvio on himself. Cancels his own Ferruvio with an Apario. And he's taking quite a lot of damage right now. Abby needs to get that AoE off, but he hits Courtney with it. Courtney hits Tyler with Contagious.
Layla, do you just
coming
keep
down
falling
from Abby.
the rafters?
What?
Do you just keep falling from the rafters?
Oh,
Because
Sylvie
What?
went down.
You hit the floor.
Sylvie went down. We completely missed that.
Yeah.
But Sylvie did go down. So it is now a 1v2.
Mm.
You need to cancel
end
Tyler's
soon.
heals. End the matchup. Abby drops an Igneo Tempest, but it only hits Courtney. I feel like the what's that team name? The Epic Gamers have only, well, not only, but have hit each other more than the other team.
Yeah, pretty sure they have.
Tyler now gone invisible, fleeing away to the other side of the arena, dropping a Volnumedius, but standing on the outside of it, so not getting full heals from it. It gets cancelled by Abby's Igneo Tempest, which would have nullified probably that entire heal and more. Tyler uses for review on himself, but cancels it immediately with Ascendo. And Tyler's taking quite a lot of damage right now. Bombard is coming out from Abby, and he has gone down. So round 1 of the best of 3 goes to the Epic Gamers, or just Epic Gamers. And we are ready for round 2. This is the final quarterfinals matchup. And then after that, we will move on to the semifinals. So round 2 has begun. That duel took, I think, 9 minutes.
Oh, let's keep track of this one.
This one started at 10:04 a.m. for me.
3:04 p.m. for me.
Yeah, that's a better time to go by because that is
Yeah.
PST.
Yeah.
So Abby targeting Tyler with his AoE. Tyler goes behind Abby, and Abby has switched targets now to Sylvie. Sylvie has dropped a Volnumedius on herself. A
Sylvie
meteor
hit
comes
me.
out and hits Jort.
No.
Jort, fly higher. You
I
get
am
hit.
blind, so this is the distance I want to be at.
Nice, Jort. Both members of each team still alive, and a parrier used by Sylvie, but it doesn't go through, as it goes through white stained glass, which is the block you see like everywhere here. This blue glass, but it like hit another block, so it doesn't let you go. It's weird. It'd be like that sometimes. So now Sylvie being targeted, and Sylvie has gone down to Abby's Bombardus, so it is now Tyler again in a 1v2 situation against the Epic Gamers. That is spelled EPIK_GAMERZ with no caps at all. As you can see, that name is very epic. Or as you can hear. So we will likely see Epic Gamers move on to the semifinals here. And they will face What the Heck, who just took out Boost Maxine V3. So Tyler getting a bit of a Ferruvio off, but then cancelling it with an Ascender. And taking a bit of damage from both of the other team. Using a Quadimentum for a little bit of crowd control, but it's not very strong crowd control. And Tyler has gone down. So, the Epic Gamers have advanced to the semifinals. So, the teams in the semifinals
Okay,
are
Jeff.
Brewster Maxine V1, Moto Likes You, What the Heck, and Epic Gamers. So, the first semifinals will be between Brewster Maxine V1 and Moto Likes You.
Okay, everyone's in.
And the first semi-final is ready to start. We'll see two former dueling champions, actually the current dueling champions, versus a former flying champion, and Betsy hasn't won any tournaments, but straight away X-Marit hit Betsy with a FLiiiMonstrum, and now Booster Maxine V1 just targeting Betsy because he had taken, I think it's about 26 damage that FLiiiMonstrum deals straight off the bat. So he's going to need a heal from Marit very soon. And he's actually gone down while channeling a FLiiiMonstrum. So Marit is alone in a 1v2. And Booster Maxine V1 looking to make quick work of their opponents once again.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to last very long.
And Marit has gone down. So the first round of the first semi-final matchup has finished, with Booster Maxine V1 taking the win, and they will duel again against Moto Likes You to see who goes on to the final.
Okay,
But
and everyone's back in the arena.
But the loser of this matchup will go on to a third place matchup. So
This one will go on to third place?
Yeah, the loser
There's
of this
4
matchup.
teams.
They will go on to a third place matchup.
Oh, yeah.
So it is turned into two 1v1s right now. Betsy channeling a FLiiiMonstrum, but it misses Magma completely. Magma makes quick work of Betsy, and Marit will probably go down very soon, as it is now a 2v1. And Marit, taking the fall damage from the vent, gets hit with a Paralodum, and it is already over. Booster Maxine V1 win the matchup and go to the finals. So the next semi-final matchup is What the Heck vs Epic Gamers. That is the team of Joel and Hector versus Abby and Courtney. So all participants are in the arena and we are good to go. Favorites in this matchup would have to be Joel and Hector, as Joel is a former dueling champion. And it seems like Joel is targeting Abby straight away. He recognizes that Abby is the one who deals most of the damage with that AoE. Abby avoiding quite a lot of damage with Tripudio, and it looks like Joel is switching targets to Courtney instead, but Joel is taking a lot of damage and he's lagging. And Abby is taking advantage of this. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do if you lag in a tournament. So it looks like Joel will go down in this first round. And he has timed out completely, so it is now a 1v2. And if Joel doesn't come back, he will forfeit the matchup. Okay, Joel is back, although he was killed. So
Yeah.
But remember, this is only the first round of this matchup, so there is potential for them to win the next two, even if they lose this one. Although Hector is still alive, he's been able to survive all this time. Abby dropping a meteor. Actually, I think that was Hector. But Hector's taking a lot of damage from the fire right there. But Courtney and Abby are missing quite a few spells. Hector tries to get out of dodge with a Ascender, but it gets countered straight away by Abby's Bolectrius. And Hector goes down. So Epic Gamers take the first round. And it is 1-0. Now it is time for round 2, and there is a possibility for a third round here. And we are good to go. Round 2 is now beginning, and straight away we see Hector on the offensive. Avi looks to be AFK. He is not moving. Okay, now he's moving. Courtney has taken quite a bit of damage in the meantime. She's going to need a heal from Abby, but Abby gets hit with a Paralodum. He's had to use Finite to get out of it. So if Joel or Hector have Lastrum and Cesis, they'll be able to bait a Fulminant Medius out of Abby when he doesn't necessarily need it. But then again, he does have a teammate to heal him. So Abby taking a bit of damage from Hector right now, and his own Bolectrius, Clown Fiesta indeed. And a bit of a Meteorum. I don't know if it actually hit Abby.
I don't think
Abby,
it hit Abby at all. He got out just in time.
Abby dropped an Incendo down and hit it on himself mostly. He's going to need a heal from Courtney. Gets the Amendium and a Curago, so he's pretty healthy now. But Hector is still targeting him very hard. Abby's taking a lot of damage from that Incendo. He manages to get out and use Purificus, but Joel is chasing. And Abby's going to need a heal from Courtney again. Gets a Ferrivio on himself and both a Curago and Amendium from Courtney. Courtney taking quite a bit of fall damage there. And now she's going to need a heal. Cancels her own Ferrivio with the Ascender. Gets healed from Abby. So it looks like What the Heck is dealing most of the damage here. But Abby and Courtney healing very well. Heal coming out from Joel onto Hector. Courtney taking quite a bit of damage from a Bolectrium there. And again, both teams just need to target one person. Looks like Courtney is the target for What the Heck. Courtney managing to avoid that full damage by using Tripudio. And a heal coming out from Abby onto Courtney. Meteor coming down, it misses Courtney, but she does take a tiny bit of fire damage there. Courtney, I believe she just took full damage from that Ventimus, and then only used the Tripudio after. Abby is taking damage from a Lastrum and Cesis right now, and gets a heal off onto Courtney, but it's only the Amendium. While that is quite strong, he did not get the Curago, so Courtney might be around half health right now. Gets a Ferrivio down on herself, but she's cancelled it about halfway through. She is taking quite a bit of damage now, gets a heal from her teammate. And again, both teams switching targets quite a lot. But Joel seems to be targeting Courtney only right now. Courtney is going to need a heal from Abby, and they both have swapped sides. Abby gets a heal off onto Joel, and then misses a Kiriger on Courtney. Is taking quite a lot of damage right now, but he's avoiding some skill shots with that Torpedo. Gets a Igneo Tempest off on his own teammate and also Hector. And he's been hit with quite a lot of crowd control there. Joel seems to be targeting Abby completely now. So both people on both teams have... Well, it was 2 1v1s before. It's still 2 1v1s now, but they've switched. Abby healed a little bit there.
Courtney died.
Did Courtney go down?
Yeah.
Courtney went down to Hector, so now Abby is alone, and it looks like we will go to round 3. I think Sunnya had to go in like 10 minutes from now.
Oh no.
But I hope she can... But yeah, it is likely we will see round 3 here. Hopefully, this ends very soon so we can move on.
Hopefully round 3 is actually quick.
Hopefully we can finish the stream before Sunnya has to go. Just before the finals.
Yeah.
Abby's taking quite a bit of damage there, gets hit with 2 skill shots, and he's gone down, so it is now 1-1, and we are moving on to round 3 of this semi-final matchup. The winner of this will move on to the finals, and then the loser will go to a 3rd place matchup. And round 3 is now beginning. It looks like Joel is going straight for Abby. Abby manages to counter that Ventimus with an with an Ascender. But both of What the Heck seem to be going for Abby. But there's a bit of crossfire here.
Abby's also ended up in his own spell once or twice already this
The best dueling strategy. Use AoE and then run into it.
Yep.
So Abby is going to need a heal from Courtney very soon. He's actually fleeing to the outside. He has dropped down a Vulnermedius, but he cancelled it immediately with an Igneo Tempest. Got a Kirager from Courtney, but Joel is just chasing him down. He takes the fall damage. He's going to need a heal straight away. He dies while an Amendium from Courtney is on him, and it looks like What the Heck is going to take this one and go to the finals, while Abby and Courtney move to the 3rd place matchup, and they have died. So, What the Heck has won the 2nd semifinal matchup, and now we will move on to 3rd place matchup, which is Moto Likes You versus Epic Gamers. Jason was sitting. He needs to be teleported again. Wait, he's not in the... He told me he needs to be teleported again, but he's not in the deal.
No.
Everyone's in the arena.
Alright, so we are ready for the 3rd place matchup. This is for the bronze medal in the Winter Waltz Duos Dueling Tournament. And it has begun. Double for Monstrum coming out from the Moto Likes You team duo thing, yes. And I think it is likely we see a longer set of duels here. So I hope at least one person on one of the teams has been watching the stream and listened to me say target one person. But we are split into two 1v1s right now. It looks like Abby is targeting Marit, and Marit is having to back off. Gonna need a heal, and Courtney is being targeted by Betsy, so one person from each team is winning each 1v1 by the looks of it.
Both of
Courtney
Moto
has gone
started
down.
targeting Courtney, and so Courtney died.
So it is now X Marit and Betsy versus Abby. And Betsy tries to get a full monstrum off onto Abby, but Abby cancels it with a Certificus just before it goes off. A Bolectrius keeps Betsy in the corner. But Abby's gonna need to heal soon. He dodges quite a bit of damage there with a Tripudier and gets an Igneo Tempest off. And takes a headshot from a Flamonstrum, and he's targeting Betsy very hard right now, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to take him out, as Betsy did just heal himself, and Abby's on the run. He is behind Pillar. He is in a Protellum. He didn't manage to get a heal off, but now he's dodging damage with a Tripudier. Abby is master of the stall and hitting himself.
Yeah.
As we have seen in this duel. And Abby manages to hit Betsy through the Protellum with Igneo Tempest, managed to counter a Volumedius. Actually, I think Betsy countered his own Volumedius with a Protellum. I can't remember if that counted spells. But Abby taking 2 hits from Flamorous. Yeah, spells are hard to pronounce sometimes. Abby dodging damage with Tripudio again. And gets hit in the back with a Flamonstrum. He's going to need to heal up. Gets a Ferrivio on himself, but he's very close to dying. Cancels his own Ferrivio with a Parrier, and he's now hiding behind a wall. Getting a Volumedius off. Cancels it with an Igneo Tempest, but does hit Marit with it in the meantime. So he's probably around like 20 health right now. That's the guess. And he's been hit with a Flamonstrum and gone down, and Flamonstrum deals 26. So yes, it was under that. So Moto Likes You takes the first round of the 3rd place matchup. And we can now move on to 2nd round. And if Moto Likes You wins this one, they will claim 3rd place.
And everyone's back in the arena. And they're ready to go.
And again, the same start from Moto Likes You with the double Flamonstrum coming out, but Abby and Courtney knew it was coming out this time and dodged it. Or even if they didn't know it was coming out, they still dodged it. And Courtney taking quite a bit of damage off the bat from Marit. Marit chasing her down. And Abby getting a Mendium off onto Courtney, but it gets cancelled immediately by a Stupificus from Betsy, I believe. Courtney has taken damage from a Flamonstrum, gotten a heal from Abby, and she's being targeted down very hard right now. An Igneo Tempest comes out and hits Marit. And Marit is standing inside of Venenox and taking fire damage now, and she's going to need a heal from Betsy, and gets one. one thing that's much better than when we started tournaments in August of 2018 or restarted tournaments is healing. Everyone seems to be much better at healing their team, which is good. And Courtney has gone down, so again Avi is in a 1v2, and it looks like Moto likes you will take third place. We have been in this tournament for about 90 minutes now. But at least it's not as long as last year, which was 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't do that.
Nah, we've only
Ever
got
while I'm here.
maximum 5 duels left.
Yeah, I realized like 45 minutes ago that it is 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten and I'm kind of hungry.
You just lagged.
Yeah.
You did a bad
Hear
life.
me.
No, but I don't know what you said.
Yeah.
Igneo Tempest comes out from Avi. He's managing to survive. But he's managing to avoid a lot of damage. Marit apparates into Avi's Protellum, cancels his Volnamedius, and Avi hits it with an Igneo Tempest. Avi taking a bit of damage here. He's hiding behind a pillar. He gets a Ferrivio off, but he's gonna have to cancel it with an Apario as he got hit with a Ventimus. Although he could have used Resist Momentum. Avoiding damage with a Tripudio there. And taking some damage from a Conflamora. Avoiding damage again with an Ascender. Drops a Protellum to stop damage coming from one side. And again, we see him behind the pillar. He might drop a Volnamedius inside his Protellum there. Both of the other team Apario inside of it and force him out. And he has gone down to Betsy's Flamonstrum, and third place is secured for Moto Likes You. With that 2-0 victory, and now we are ready for the finals, which is Booster Maxine V1, the team of me winning, and Bastai. That is Magma and Bastai. And What the Heck, which is the team of Joel and Hector.
Okay, both teams are in.
So we are ready for the finals to start. And round 1 is beginning. And straight away we see Booster Maxine V1 on the offensive. They are targeting Joel. They know that he's the former dueling champion. He is the person to take out. But maybe not. Hector might be the person to take out, as Hector is the one giving Joel all the heals. We will see. Hector takes quite a lot of damage right now. Gets hit with the Leviocopum and a few more damage spells. But the focus has changed back to Joel. But it looks like it is pretty organized on the Booster Maxine side, while What the Heck seems to be running for their lives. So Hector has Fortifius on himself, but it has now run out. He mitigated quite a bit of damage during that time. Joel taking a bit of damage. He has gone down to Magma while behind his Protellamo. Magma managing to get around it. And now it is Hector in that 1v2 situation, and this is pretty unwinnable, especially against two dueling champions. They look like they're going for the kill with fall damage. They actually managed to get that fall damage off, I believe, as they did hit Recanto just before he hit the ground. And more fall damage coming out, so he's gonna have to heal. He's getting a full Ferruvio off. Just cancelled it towards the end with that Apario. Gets a Paralodum off. Doesn't manage to follow up. Taking a bit more fall damage from that Flipelius, the best combat spell, no bias.
No.
More fall damage from a Levier Corpum. They look like they're going for the fall damage kill. It looks like they're going for the head. And then going for Hector's head right now. Oh, they managed to get it. They actually got his head. So, round one goes to Booster Maxine V1. And if they win this next round, they have won the Winter Waltz Duos Dueling Tournament.
And
Basti actually was one of the runner-up last year on a team with Max Weir, who is now Maxwell. That's what his team is named after. And Magma taunting Hector, wearing his head. It looks like they're going to take Hector out first so they can go for Joel's head. And Basti taking a bit of damage there, but he's got an Amendium on himself from Magma. Magma now has an Amendium on himself from Basti. And both team members of Booster Maxine V1 got a little bit of healing from a Vulnermedius there. And it looks like they're targeting Joel now, rather than Hector. So Joel just got a heal in the middle of that Levier Corpum while taking damage. But now he's taking a lot of damage from both Magma and Basti. Many spells just hit. He's going to go down very soon if he doesn't get a heal from Hector. Magma parrying through Joel's Protellamo. Hits the Paralodum as Joel uses Ascendo away, and he's stuck on the ground there. Joel has to parry away. He drops down a Meteor. He tried to use Vulnermedius. He's hit himself with fire. He's going to go down. And he has died to Magma. Critical error right there with using Meteor by accident instead of Vulnermedius and then standing in it. And it looks like they're going for Hector's head again. But it looks like this will be the end of the Winter Waltz Duos Dueling Tournament, with Booster Maxine V1 taking the victory. Hector seems to be stalling with AoE right now. Basti and Magma want to get his head though.
do they really need a second one?
I don't know, they just DM like that.
Yeah.
They're dueling each other. I mean, that's fine. If they lose, That's on them. But they're 1v1ing right now. Magma has killed Basti, so it is now a 1v1 between Magma and Hector. Hector accidentally using Incendo on himself, I believe, and Magma's dealing a lot of damage here, so Hector's gonna need to heal up. Gets stunned, so he's open to heal. There's no stun from Magma, but he doesn't manage to get it off, and Magma has won the duel for his team, securing the victory of the whole tournament. So Booster Maxine V1, a team of me winning and Basti, take the victory. They are today's Winter Waltz champions. And the hour and 40-minute tournament is now over.
They